I'm not kidding when I say this one actually hurts my American car lover soul. BYD just dropped a pickup that can go over 500 miles on a full charge and tank combined, launches harder than most V6 midsize trucks, runs silently through the city on electric power, and somehow costs less than a used Toyota Corolla in some markets. Yes, a pickup, with real power, real tech, and real range. This is the BYD Shark 6, and if you still think Chinese cars are cheap knockoffs, don't blink, because this truck is about to embarrass a huge chunk of the US market. From the very front, the Shark 6 looks like it means business. The nose is tall, wide, and aggressive in a way that feels intentional, not cartoonish. Sharp LED headlights slice inward with a futuristic look, connected by a bold lighting signature that instantly gives off premium energy. The grille is wide and clean, not drowning in chrome, more tech brute than cowboy cosplay. The front bumper is chunky and squared off, the kind that looks ready for off-road abuse but still polished enough for a Whole Foods parking lot. The hood sits high with strong creases that make the truck look wider and more muscular than a Tacoma, almost like a cross between a Ranger Raptor and a Rivian that hit the gym together. Along the sides, the proportions are just right. Big wheels wrapped in thick tires fill out the arches perfectly, and the ride height gives it real presence without looking lifted for Instagram likes. The body lines are straight and confident, no weird curves, no awkward angles. The door handles are clean and modern, the window trim is darkened out, and the shoulder line runs smoothly from front to back, giving the truck a planted, premium stance. It looks like something Ford or Chevy would proudly sell if they were feeling brave enough. The rear is where BYD really nails it. Full-width LED taillights stretch across the tailgate, giving it a modern, high-end look. The tailgate design is clean and solid, the bumper looks functional, and nothing feels fake or overdone. No pretend vents, no unnecessary plastic. If you slapped the Ford badge on the back and parked it in Texas, most people wouldn't question it for a second. Step inside, and this is where the jealousy really kicks in. The cabin feels shockingly premium. Soft touch materials are everywhere you actually touch. The stitching looks intentional, and nothing feels hollow or cheap. The steering wheel is leather-wrapped, thick, and comfortable, and the overall build quality feels closer to a luxury SUV than a work truck. Front and center sits BYD's signature massive rotating touchscreen, which can switch between vertical and horizontal depending on what you're doing. The display is sharp, fast, and modern with an interface that doesn't feel like it was designed in 2014. Behind the wheel, a fully digital instrument cluster shows speed, power flow, battery levels, and drive modes in a clean, customizable layout. The seats are wide, supportive, and seriously comfortable. Depending on the trim, you get heating and ventilation, and the cushioning is soft without feeling like a couch. This is the kind of seat you could road trip across multiple states in without needing a chiropractor afterward. The cabin is packed with tech. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a crisp 360-degree camera system, wireless charging, USB-C ports everywhere, ambient lighting, and voice control that actually understands you without you yelling like it's 2016. Rear passengers aren't forgotten either, with their own air vents, charging ports, and plenty of legroom. Storage is everywhere you look. A deep center console, clever hidden compartments, large door bins, and thoughtful cubbies that make daily life easier. Even the armrest feels engineered, not just slapped on. And the silence inside the cabin is wild. In electric mode, the truck glides through traffic with almost no noise or vibration, making it feel more like a luxury EV than a traditional pickup. If you're enjoying this breakdown and thinking, why doesn't my truck have this? Hit the like button, subscribe to Vroom, and drop Shark in the comments because the algorithm feeds on envy, and so do I. In terms of size and practicality, this thing is family ready. 5 full-size seats, a flat floor in the back, and enough legroom that adults won't complain on long drives. The bed is spacious enough for weekend projects, camping gear, or those Costco runs that spiral out of control. There's smart underseat storage, tie-downs, and little practical touches that make it easy to live with every day. This is a truck you can daily haul kids and still feel cool pulling up to Target. Now let's talk power, because this is where BYD really flexes. The Shark 6 is a plug-in hybrid, combining a gasoline engine with electric motors for a total output of around 430 horsepower. Torque hits instantly, launches are surprisingly quick, and all-wheel drive keeps it planted. For daily driving, you can run it mostly on electricity, and when you combine gas and battery, total range stretches past 500 miles. No range anxiety, no constant gas station visits, and yes, it can still tow, haul, and handle light off-road duty. This is what electrification is supposed to look like. Safety is just as stacked. The Shark 6 comes with a high-strength body structure, multiple airbags throughout the cabin, adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, automatic emergency braking, traffic sign recognition, and a full advanced driver assistance suite. The truck is basically watching the road harder than your most paranoid passenger, and it's designed to meet or exceed global safety standards. Now for the part that really stings. In global markets, the BYD Shark 6 lands at roughly $35,000 to $40,000 USD, depending on the trim. That's less than a well-optioned Toyota Tacoma, less than a Ford Ranger with half this tech, and in some places literally used Corolla money for a high-tech hybrid truck loaded with luxury features. So here's the real question. Would you take the Shark 6, or would you still stick with a gas-only Tacoma that costs more and gives you less? I'm genuinely blown away by this thing, and yeah, a little salty that we don't get it yet. What do you think? Future family truck legend or overhyped import? Drop your thoughts in the comments, don't forget to subscribe to Vroom, and stick around because next time we're breaking down another car that makes America ask, how did we fall behind?